Most Americans have no idea how badly they have it until they talk to people from other countries, and the problem is they never do. I'm in a class online learning French with other people from around the world, and we had a bunch of lessons on professional French, like how do you talk in offices, what do you talk about? And one of those lessons today was about strikes. And it wasn't just about strikes, it was about the culture of complaining in France and the culture of striking and how they don't want to work. And they were talking about the fact that in most places you work, 35 hours is the maximum. And if you work more than that, eventually in one pay period, they actually have to give you time off commensurate with making sure that all of your hours are less than 35 hours a week across that pay period. So what that basically means is if you end up working 8 hours a day for like 3 weeks, then in the fourth week, you get days off because those hours are more than 5 more a week. Past 3 weeks, you basically get 2 days off. And my brain broke. I used to live in France. I know their work culture, but for some freaking reason, the idea that like that was a law and they debated it, and this was in 2000 and most Americans have never heard of this. This is mind-boggling. 35 hours a week maximum. If you work too much, we give you more days off. You get 6 weeks of paid vacation and you have all of your healthcare and basically all of your education paid for. That's the country of France. You see, the grift that had happened in the United States is this idea that you are supposed to handle your work-life balance. You're the one. It's your responsibility. And if you're overwhelmed, that's your fault. It is the same grift across the entire economy. Recycling is your responsibility. Retirement is your responsibility. Work-life balance is your responsibility. If you're feeling burned out, you're just not doing enough things in the right way to give yourself enough time to recover so you can go back to work. Or maybe it's the fact that none of us have collectively rioted enough to demand that there are guardrails in place, because France solved that problem. Okay, they solved the problem of work-life balance by forcing companies to do things like give their employees more time off. And by the way, you don't have to worry about healthcare or education either. Oh, but Brendan, they're in for a reckoning, actually. They're actually in for a reckoning because one of these days they're going to have to change their ways because they can't afford it, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. The people of France will burn their own country to the freaking ground before they go to working like an American. I guarantee you. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and continue to take it like we've been taking it because all of us are too convinced that we're also going to be millionaires one day. Everybody's got the same plan, which is that you're going to build a spaceship through all the money you're going to make to escape the problems that you are currently in. Ain't going to happen.